FM1FM.
Yes, I. Greetings. We're there yet again in Ethiopia. This time we're there in Addis Ababa. And I'm joined on the show by the mighty Static Levi. So, brother, welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself. Yes, sir.
Yes, greetings. This is Static Levi coming straight out of Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, and love is the mission, love is the message, and the music is the dedication, and that's what we do, So greetings once again, Jamaica, give thanks.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So the reason we're talking to you, having this little reasoning right now, we want to discuss kind of the musical works that you're doing over here. So we've just been in the studio holding some vibes. So tell us about your studio out here on the Frontline Studio. I think it's called. Yeah, man. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Frontline Studio, Benjmain Beats is one, let's just say, running the rhythm and the production behind enough of the music that we've been doing, and definitely working with Benjmain Beats has been a big thing, because same way we've both developed, working together in the studio, and we sharpen each other like sword, and we're productive, as well as, we have other multiple brethren which will come through, welcome anytime to vibes in the studio, same like we just did now today, and just have a good vibes and thing, and it's all about having a good vibes and doing some good music. So Frontline Studio, that's there right there, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, straight.
Yes, sir.
He's in the production right now. Yeah, you can hear him in the background still, but
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, so I've just listened to your album, Quarter Century. Nice album. Big up on the album. Yeah, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Tell us about the idea and the vision behind the album.
Okay. Well, the idea and the vision behind that album, right? If you look at even the cover photo for that, the cover design for that, the Quarter Century design, it shows behind me is a kind of like you could say an hourglass. There's an hourglass there, but there's a clock. There's something you can tell time is ticking. Time is of the essence. Yeah. Not just that, but it was a compilation of particular songs that I chose to put together and give out there to the people. Just for them to hear it and have it. Of course, free of charge. That's how I do my thing. Right now. So God knows. It was something I had to give out to enough of my followers and listeners who've been supporting me so hard. I felt like I have to give them something, So, and it was a quarter century representing my 25 years on this earth, Yeah, so those are not particularly the latest songs I had at that particular time, but I chose those songs and I put together a compilation of songs that's together, it may be difficult because they're made, recorded here and there and this and that, but together, collectively, there's a particular story, I guess, somehow, it's a representation of my journey. Some of them you hear even the vocals maybe off and look of mix, master, these things like that, but that's what in Ethiopia we work with what we have, isn't it? And I definitely give thanks for all the works that we've managed to do so far, and I look forward to doing greater works, cause every day is a development, You live, you learn.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So your first track on the album, My Destination, big tune. Tell us about the destination, man. We're here in Ethiopia, so tell us about life here in Ethiopia. Yeah, man.
Well, to answer the first question, the destination is right back to our Creator, And of course, when we were created, I'm sure we were not created to do wickedness and to kill each other, So good is good and wrong is wrong, right is right, everything. People are born with particular feelings inside, you might feel bad if you do something and you'd see the other person hurt and thing, and you might feel good if you help someone. That's just built in, you didn't read that to know that. That's just how you are. So the destination is based upon, I know we all have our own journeys in life, and a lot of people don't understand, and they look at other people from different cultures and traditions and religions and backgrounds, and they automatically judge each other, and they find a way to argue, and the destination from the majority, they're actually looking to go to the same place, which is that's when the discussion of what is after life on this physical earth, life in the physical sense, nobody's been able to research that, the afterlife. Nobody's been able to go there and come back with research, you know what I mean? So it's a big question that we all have as mankind, and at the end of the day, our destination is the same. We're going back to our Creator, And yeah, there will be judgment for your actions, you know what I mean? As a father would treat his own children, you know what I mean? Not in a bad way, or as a mother would treat her children, you know? I say, you know, you look out for them. So we all have our own paths, and if my destination and if your destination is the same, then there's no complication. It's peace in my brain, cause I don't have to worry about you. You know what I mean? And I know that our destination is the same. From I know that, then it's good. I don't really watch the next things like that. You see me? And if we could live more like that, then yeah, you know, I think the world would be a little bit of a better place still.
Okay, so tell us about recently there was the Shashamane Festival with the Imperial Majestic Band, Sydney Salmon, and the whole Uday Festival as well. Tell us about your experience being involved with them. Yeah, man.
Well, definitely it was an amazing experience working, you know, with so many talented people. The Uday Festival brought so many people from all around the world, so many talented people from all around the world. You know, big up Pato Bantan and thing, come and represent hard and thing. You know, plus so many others. In fact, it's over 20. So to name the names, you could just look up Uday Festival and you'll see, you know, they travel around the different countries, you know. And then working with Sydney and the Imperial Majestic Band was an honor, it was a pleasure. I really give thanks, you know. When I got them called, like, I was definitely felt so good inside to know that I'd get the chance to work with an experienced band, you know, definitely. And everything was on point, everything was proper, you know. And just working with them, I learned a lot as well from them, you know. Yeah, it was very nice, it was a good vibes, you know.
Yeah, man.
And the people in Shashamane, I have to say, give much thanks to all of the people who came out, you know, to the HQ for that, because that was something legendary, you know. I didn't expect, you know, when I started doing music because I wanted to listen to music. I wanted to listen to good music, and it was starting to, you know, get a bit, you know, scarce. So I started, let me make my own music then that I can listen to, and maybe others might listen to too, you know. But it turned out, you know, people really, you know, like certain tunes and things, and the tunes make a difference for other people. And when I went to Shashamane, yeah, I saw real love and genuine, you know, what do you call it? It's like you can see when somebody's been touched, you know, emotionally. And I saw genuine support. I saw genuine supporters, because at the same time, you know, of course, like anybody, not everybody's gonna be on your side and support you. You know, not everybody even understand what my destination is, you know what I mean? So for those who came out, definitely they had a really good time, and I had a good time with them, you see me? And I give thanks to the Shashamane Massive who came out, especially, yo man, all of them supporting Static Levi. I have to say, cause they gave me a really good reception, and I give them much love in return, you know? Yeah, man.
Yes, so you have a tune on the album called Massive as well?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Massive.
Yeah, man.
From me know you real and you know fear. Massive. Still I go on through when them a hate. Massive. Heart of a lion from your grave. Massive. Escape from the den and the cage. Massive. The J8. Massive. UK. Massive. Yeah. You can check out that. It's rough, yes. I mean, sorry, you can continue, car. I wanted to hear what you were going to say about that tune.
Yeah, man. No, I was just gonna say it's a massive tune still, man. It pretty much speaks for itself. So yeah, I wanted to ask, so where can people check out the Addis music? Do you have like online SoundCloud and all them kind of things?
Yeah, they can find Static Levi on SoundCloud. You know what I mean? You can check me out on ReverbNation.com. That's where I posted Quarter Century. You'll also find Quarter Century on SoundCloud. Reverb Nation is where you'll find probably my history and my journey through music. You know, because I've got the majority of my music there. And you'll find a few things on YouTube as well, but from your Google Static Levi, you'll find all those things.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. And tell us about last night as well. Addis Ababa, you was playing with Yardcore and some other artists as well. Yeah, man, tell us about that.
Yes. Last night, you know, I'm still feeling the buzz, cause it was such an experience, you know. It was a big thing to be able to receive Yardcore here in Ethiopia and open up the show for him and thing, and, you know, Yardcore did an exceptional job, you know. He had everybody jamming the whole night, you know, literally. It looked like the sun was gonna come out soon, you know. It was very nice, and the music was very good, you know. the people who came out. I give thanks to everybody who came out to view every that, yesterday, Saturday. That was a really good night, It was once again a great opportunity that I did not expect, and it came, and I took it, and then the opportunity turned out to be I didn't even know how big of an opportunity it was, and I give thanks to Jah for sure, because something mystical is going on, Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, so what can we expect in the future from Static Levi?
Well, definitely you can look forward to something. I'm looking forward to dropping an album this year for sure, yes. Yeah, so towards the end of this year, I'll be coming with something, the particular songs even that I didn't put on Quarter Century. Some of those will be on this, but those were the new songs when I was releasing Quarter Century. So since then I've already been putting certain tracks aside, which mean something different to what Quarter Century was. Quarter Century was an introduction of, I guess, who I am, in a sense. But now if you really want to go deeper to who I am, it's going to go much deeper now. And I think the listeners, they will get the chance to get to know me more from the things that I'm coming with now, Yeah, and all same way, we're still mashing up the stages every time in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, not just Addis, straight out of town, anywhere from Ethiopia, Mm-hmm. So if people want to come check it out live, they can come and hear the new things exclusive live. Yeah, if you want to wait for internet, you can wait for internet, and I'll still give you the free download, Yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay, so tell us, last question, give us a tune, any tune of yours to play for the people right now. Tell us a little bit about yourself, as you said.
Okay, well, definitely a tune for them to play is God's Son. It's a new track right now, amongst others, yeah, and that tune right there is I literally made it. It's when people ask me who I am, I can just play that song and they will know everything after that. So God's Son, you see me? And yeah, everything will be explained to you in that song. So definitely that's the tune I would have to say. And yeah, everybody just keep your eyes and ears open, cause yeah man, coming soon to Ethiopia, Jesse Royal. Things are going on in Ethiopia. We just had Chronix, Damien, and various other artists. As a protege, blessing to open up for him and thing. No Yardcore last night. So we give thanks for all of those artists as well who are keeping the fire burning, and keeping the hearts alive and beating. Yeah, man, sometimes people lose and start give up. And I see a lot of the younger artists come and start, crank the engine and keep it going, and yeah, refurbish the engine a little bit. Yeah. We have to do that, So big things are coming soon right here. So yeah, just they can follow the Instagram Static Levi, Facebook page Static Levi. Then you'll be updated with the releases and shows and things.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Static Levi, give thanks.
Yes, Rastafari.
Yes, sir. Rastafari. Yeah, man. Any last words for the people then?
Last words.
Live from Ethiopia.
Well, I try to keep my words few, but all I have to say is, regardless of background and cultures, and the one thing I've learned in life so far is love is the solution. If people treat each other with love, then actually you'll have no other problems. You see me? Then you have to figure out what love is. So try to figure out what love is and what love means to you, and try to apply that in any way you can.
FM1FM.